ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today in front of you on the channel we have an interesting watch from Rotary Watches. This is one of the new chronograph releases. It's actually based on an old vintage skin diver from Rotary. As you can see, it is in a classic kind of skin diver vintage style case, but it is a chronograph. Really cool case. Something very interesting from Rotary. They haven't released something like this before, and thought I'd take a look at it. Nice black kind of charcoalish dial. Just a really nice looking chronograph and pretty affordable as well. Now on my wrist today is the Orient Flieger. Funny story, I actually lost the end link to this bracelet. Only one of the end links, and I got back from vacation like 2 years ago. I actually lost the end link, so I switched it to a rubber band. And I was like, I really like the bracelet, even though it's really cheap and bad. I actually contacted Orient and asked if I can buy 2 end links for this watch. It was like $12. And they shipped it to me. I paid them via PayPal, sent me a link. So a great customer service. I was really surprised by that. That's something I would see Seiko doing. I'm not sure nowadays, but yeah, great service. Anyways, getting straight into it, this watch is dubbed the RW1895 Heritage Chronograph. And they say it's a meticulously crafted timepiece that pays homage to the iconic Rotary Aqua Plunge, which was a kind of a skin diver in the 1960s that Rotary released. I will throw up a picture on the screen if I can find one. I haven't actually heard of that watch, but obviously it looks like a skin diver, this watch, but it's a chronograph. But yeah, very nice vintage dimensions, 38 millimeters across on this 316L stainless steel case. We do get a case thickness of around 12 millimeters. If you include that kind of top hat sitting mineral crystal, you're looking at 13 millimeters. In terms of lug to lug with my calipers, I got 48 millimeters, 20 millimeters in between the lugs. Now this is a chronograph. So as you can see, we do get 2 subdials here. You get a 24-hour counter on the right at the 3 o'clock position, and then you get your 60-minute counter at the 9 o'clock position. You do get rotary printed there. Nice block style hands, which are filled with lume. And the nice thing about this watch as well is it is 100 meters water resistance. So you can definitely take this one in the water with no issues, and you can go swimming in the pool. Obviously, it comes on a genuine leather band. You'd probably want to throw it on a rubber strap or something of that nature. But there is a version that comes with a beads of rice bracelet. I just really feel like it would complete this watch. I couldn't get one of those to review, so I have to settle for this with the leather. But the beads of rice version looks really nice, and I'm sure it adds more weight to the watch as well. Now the dial is like a black charcoalish color. As you can see, it's very legible below that mineral crystal. And just everything's very legible. Even a tachymeter scale they included on the outer portion. It is a limited edition, as you can see, signed above the 6 o'clock position. And there's 500 units in this series. Now, I'll drop a link to Rotary if you want to check them out. They sell direct from their website. I will drop a link to them if you want to check them out after this video. But yeah, what's inside of this watch? Well, it is a Mako quartz movement. So you get that smooth sweep of the seconds hand. You get a 60-minute counter. And you kind of get a couple of jewels in there, so it kind of feels like you're actuating a pusher of a mechanical chronograph. As you can see there, you get that nice little sweep there of the chronograph hand. Most of you guys are pretty familiar with it. Stop, push, and it resets. This one also does come with a rotating bezel, as you can see here, which is actually pretty nice. Very solid clicks, minimal backplay. So you want to time a dive while the chronograph is going. No issues with that. Yeah, but I think it looks pretty cool, which is not bad. And then it's polished, the bezel. Kind of has that nice vintage design to it as well, which I really appreciate. Now the crown is pull and push, so it's not a screw down crown, but we do get 100 meters of water resistance. Very simple. Final position, you can set the time here, push it back down, and you're good to go. So very easy to function, very easy to use. The actual finishing on the case is pretty good, as you can see. We get nice polished pushers there, kind of piston head style, I'd say, vintage style pushers. Nice transition from brush on the top portion to polish on the sides of this case. And it came out pretty good, actually. It looks pretty good. You can really see it there in the light. No blemishes or anything like that. Case back is screwed down, polished, celebrating. You can see here, celebrating over 125 years, I believe. That does say. And it's a limited edition as well. And the band it comes on is a genuine leather band. It's decent quality. It's okay. It comes with this nice custom rotary polished buckle, 2 keepers. Some black stitching over here, and no quick release on this one, but it is stated genuine leather on here. It's pretty much broken in straight out of the box, so no need to worry about that. There also is lume on this watch. There's lume on the hands. The Arabic numerals going around the 12 and the 6 is only 2, and the little on the second hand as well. So let's get a lume shot in. It glows green and it's not too bad. Let's take a look. All loomed up for you, and as you can see right in front of your eyes, it does glow green and it's pretty evenly applied. It's not too bad, I must say. The pip glows pretty bright and doesn't seem to fade too quickly. Wouldn't call it super crazy lume, but I think it's sufficient for a entry-level kind of diving chronograph. Now, strapped to my 6.5-inch wrist, of course this watch fits great on my wrist. My wrist is 6.5 inches, it's not that big, and 48 across, as you can see, wears really nice. And this watch does wear like a skin diver, something like, you know, the Seiko skin divers that they released a few years back from the past. Something like that. It kind of fits like that. Very legible, a little distortion on that mineral crystal. I'd say my only gripe about this watch was that I wish they used a sapphire crystal. That's probably the only gripe I have. Other than that, it's a great looking watch. I think it came out pretty nice. And you get that nice chronograph as well, which kind of really does feel like a mechanical chronograph when you push it. And you can time something. I'm not sure you're going to be using this to time many things or dive. It's kind of more like an everyday watch. This is something you can wear to the office, or you can wear it to a business meeting. You know, nowadays something like this is not really used as much as a tool watch as it was back, you know, in the heyday, as I should say. But yeah, you can obviously still use it, you know, to go in the pool, to go on the beach, to go to work, to wear at the desk, or just walking around the town. It doesn't really matter. Nowadays, kind of anything goes. Obviously, if you're going to go in the pool or beach, you're going to want at least 100 meters, and this has it, so it's very capable, which is a nice little feature of this watch. But yeah, other than that, there are no quality control issues. The finishing is really nice. I like the how the finishing came out on the actual case. The transitions from brush to finish are very brush to polish, sorry, are very precise, as you can see there. I think they did a good job on that. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual. This is the Rotary 1985. It's a new limited edition release, bunch of different dial colors, and a cool beads of rice bracelet, which I really do like. So definitely check it out on their website. I'll drop a link down to them. Let me know what you think. Definitely subscribe to the channel, share the video, leave me a like, a comment, and we'll chat more below. A lot of cool stuff coming up soon, guys, so definitely stay tuned. All right, guys. Bye.